I'm Bob Lutz, and we're here in Design North at the Warren Technical Center, and this is the Volt studio, where both the Volt exterior and the Volt interior were elaborated. And you're all familiar with the concept vehicle. We're going to start off and go over to the board and look at where we were with the concept vehicle, remind you of what that looked like. Although you've probably seen so many pictures in so many magazines, you've hardly forgotten it. But as you'll recall, this was the concept vehicle that we had at the Detroit Automobile Show in 2007. It created quite a sensation. The only problem with it was when the first time we put it in the wind tunnel, it proved to have a coefficient of drag that was so high that I sometimes jokingly say we would have been better off if we had put it in the wind tunnel backwards. In a gasoline-powered vehicle, if you miss on the drag coefficient, it just uses a little bit more fuel. But in an electric vehicle, it immediately causes a drastic reduction of the electric range. So we started working. This is just a shot of the many, many hours that the vehicle spent in the wind tunnel, and it pretty radically changed the shape of the car, although I think you'll see in just a moment here we're going to unveil this car. And you'll see that we have a car that's a 4-passenger automobile, highly aerodynamic, very pleasing to the eye. Which remains true to the design language of the Volt. We have a lot of aerodynamic devices like these lower ground effects, wheels very flush to the body. That was important for aerodynamics. The mirrors, carefully designed mirrors to where the mirrors are actually aerodynamically neutral. In other words, you could remove the mirrors and you would have, they're so well shaped that even removing the mirrors there would be no improvement in the drag coefficient. In the back, very interesting, we have a very high deck lid spoiler. This is very important for drag reduction because you want the air to break off sharply at the back of the car, and you don't want a lot of inward flowing vortices back here. You note this sharp crease. These sharp creases are also there for aero because, again, you want the very sudden separation of the air as it flows off the vehicle. This here, you say, what's an electric vehicle doing with a tank filler cap? Well, it is also going to have a fuel tank for either E85 or straight gasoline. And that's about it. You can see this very carefully shaped car. Everything very smooth. Note this interesting texture in the grille. Most of the grille is blanked off for aerodynamic reasons. We don't really need very much air intake into the grille. Why don't we go on over and take a look at what we did with the interior. This is the final interior with a center console done in a very shiny off-white plastic. Door trim panels are these hard plastic inserts which can be done in various colors and textures, can be color keyed to the exterior of the car, and present a very modern, clean, and radically different appearance to the car. We have two screens. The screen in front of the driver will contain the most essential information like speed and state of charge of the battery and so forth. But both screens are reconfigurable. This screen could be used as a DVD screen when the vehicle is stationary. It obviously is suitable for nav. It can give you you can call up all kinds of information on the systems of the car. I would say there is plenty of techno toy value in this car. It greatly enhances the bells and whistles value of the car because we want people to get more out of this car than just a vehicle with a 40-mile electric range. We wanted to have genuine fun with it, pride of ownership, and the feeling that they're sort of owning and driving a technological masterpiece, which this truly is.